Freshmen against sophomores, a unique matchup because of no All-Star weekend last year. The starting lineup for the rookies, Andre Miller and Steve Francis in the backcourt, Wally Szczerbiak, Elton Brand, Lamar Odom up front for the rookies. And for the sophomores, they'll go this way. Williams at guard, Paul Pierce, and starting at center in a late move, Michael Olowokandi and Dirk Nowitzki. Right now, let's send it over to Craig Sager.
I'm staying with Jason Williams. Your Sacramento teammate Chris Webber says, if you think he is exciting in games, you should come to our practices. This is a wide open affair. What can we expect from you today?
I don't know. You just got to keep your eyes open. Don't go to the concession stands till halftime.
Now, they do say that this is fun. But you also, as a point guard, have to get everybody touches. Is that going to be tough?
No, not for me, because I like to get, these guys have been telling me they want to shoot all the balls. I'll let them. I might shoot one or two.
All right, I want behind the back, off the elbow pass sometime.
I don't know. I might not be able to do that.
Let's go over to Reggie Theus.
All right, Craig, thanks a lot. I'm over here with Steve Francis. Now, you've had a busy day today. You're in the Schick game, the rookie game here. You're in the two-ball with Cynthia Cooper, and you're in the dunk contest. Now, this weekend is supposed to be a party weekend, too. Have you had a chance, or how you balanced it all out?
Well, it's been real hectic. I got in late on my flight last night. This morning, I had to get up at 5 o'clock for the NBA team-up. So, if you want to be a star, if you want to be, a good player in this league, I think you have to, pay your dues by doing stuff like that.
All right, go ahead and do your thing.
All right,
let's get this party started, Dick.
All right, Reggie, good idea. Here are some of the main rules for the Schick Rookie Challenge. We'll have 2 15-minute halves. Personal fouls counted, but no one will foul out. We have 8-man squads, and if we go to overtime, we have a 2-minute period. So we're set to go. The officials working this contest, Leroy Richardson, Greg Willard, and Leon Wood. And in the white uniforms are the sophomores, and the tip controlled by the freshmen. And Lamar Odom on a nifty pass from Francis gets it underway.
That's one facet of the game a lot of people underestimate. Francis is averaging 7 assists a game. He'll give it up.
Jason Williams with a long shot, and Nowitzki of the Dallas Mavericks wide open. Cuttino Mobley, who of course was the late entry with Antoine Jamison able to go with it. Olowokandi with a turnaround ties the game.
Now, this first unit for the sophomore group, very tall, very long, and they have a definite size advantage inside.
Elton Brand working his way in, and it falls off, and the rebound taken down by Paul Pierce of the Celtics. Very steady player, and maybe as well schooled as anyone on this floor.
He's having a sensational year, Dick. Anytime you say 20.7 rebounds, you know your man is playing.
3-point basket by Paul Pierce. And Paul Pierce, the 10th pick last year in the draft, and he slid to number 10, and a lot of teams are sick about that.
Well, he shoots it at 38%, Dick, and he'll take 3 to 4 a game.
Here is Odom out on the perimeter to Francis. Francis finding an opening going in, and the ball tipped away. And now Jason Williams following the turnover behind the back to Pierce. Miller got a hand on it, and it goes the other way.
Well, everyone's trying to do a little bit of the sensational. They want to be unselfish, and that's why we'll see the turnovers.
There was an alley-oop that didn't go with Odom unable to do it, and Francis gets inside without the ball. Jason Williams with a lob pass inside. Cuttino Mobley couldn't do it, and Olowokandi of the Clippers gets his second hoop.
Well, the freshman team, very small, and any time that they're out on the break, the sophomore group, they really have some great size guys who can finish.
It's been all alley-oop, and it was Brand, and it's Francis who tipped it in. So Steve Francis of the Rockets, Paul Pierce coming right back, and this is up-tempo, the 2 15-minute halves today. Olowokandi with the height advantage over Elton Brand, and is fouled by Brand.
Olowokandi is having a solid year, not a great year. You're talking about the first pick in the draft. He's averaging 10 points, 8 rebounds, and only 1.5 shot blocks. I think you're looking more out of him. We know that his progress is, you're looking for a brighter future. You're looking for the potential to finally be made. He has been hampered early in his career with a bad knee.
Native of Nigeria, but a longtime resident of the United Kingdom, and so with Todd McCullough from Canada, Nowitzki of Germany, and Olowokandi, the number of foreign-born players to appear in the rookie game now at 10. He missed the second free throw, but the sophomores with Nowitzki missing from outside, and here is Lamar Odom.
Nice.
Quick quickly to Szczerbiak. And put through by Steve Francis.
He does it all. Everyone questioned whether or not he could play the point. He's proven them wrong. He can defend, make the pass, and in the open floor, very few better.
Mobley on the fall away. And Olowokandi follows up, gets the basket, and is fouled. So, well, the last center to be the MVP was Zydrunas Ilgauskas 2 years ago, and Olowokandi making an early statement.
Well, you can see right now they're just too big up front. There's a lot of pressure on Lamar Odom, who is really a small forward, and Elton Brand to rebound in traffic and get it done.
I want to remind you that this audio is available live on NBA.com throughout the game. Log on to listen while you watch the telecast. Brand is trapped inside. Francis finds Szczerbiak for three, and he's got it. The Timberwolves rookie, Wally Szczerbiak, old school is what he calls himself.
Well, you know, we got off to a very bright spot, but then he hurt his knee and missed about 9 games.
Nowitzki finding an opening. Pass inside from Mobley to Nowitzki, who has 4.
Now, Nowitzki out of Germany, we all know that. He's going to fill out, get stronger, be a true power forward. He plays center, power forward, and small forward for Dallas. A ton of talent.
Odom lays it in. So Lamar, who is first in block shots and minutes played for the freshman. And we have 4 minutes just about gone by in this game, and a good defensive play by Odom.
Yeah, nice block by Lamar. What you're looking for is Andre to push the ball. Push the ball a little quicker. He was looking for a grab. Jason Williams.
Back, and he's putting on a show, no question about it today. Mobley, baseline, reverse layup, a tough one.
Well, Cuttino Mobley is the 3rd leading scorer down in Houston. Very consistent, gives you that 14 a game. He's an excellent 3-point shooter. And you like him in the open floor because he can get out and open up the lanes for you.
Sophomores leading by 4 points. They got a year's experience, it says here, on the freshman. Szczerbiak to Odom. Odom in the corner. Plenty of time for Francis, but he misses the 3. Maybe too much time. And Brand has it knocked out of bounds. It goes the same way.
Well, you know, now that Tony Kukoc is back at Chicago, you really have to like the production of Elton Brand. Almost every night, he's 20-plus points and 10-plus rebounds. Doing a terrific job.
He's amongst the tops in several categories amongst the... Great touch pass from Odom to Szczerbiak. So we're seeing some nifty interior passing in this first half.
Well, when you talk about great passers in this rookie class, you're not just talking about guards, because Lamar Odom can pass with any of them.
Under 10 minutes to go, and Pierce hitting another 3. And that is the second 3-point basket by Paul Pierce, who is, by the way, 2nd in the NBA right now in steals, showing what he can do on the offensive end. 18-13, the sophomores lead the freshmen. Brand working against Olowokandi, and the fall away off the glass.
See, Olowokandi at 7 foot is a problem for Brand because he's only 6'7.5", 6'8".
That was no problem for Brand. No one underneath.
Yeah, he's got to beat him off the dribble. Now, early, Elton Brand has been looking for the drive to the baseline. Olowokandi playing off of him because of the 7 foot with the long reach.
Mobley with the turnaround. So we've got Mobley and Francis opposing each other, and both playing in the regular year for the Houston Rockets. 5-point lead for the sophomores. Francis stepping back over Jason.